Power Book 3, Season 3, Episode 5 ends with a bang. This is my review. If this your first time here, make sure you sub to the channel, check out the other content, and click that like button. Now, we seen Unique get hit with the pipe about 5, 6 times, and then he got rolled down the hill. I said, man, not my dog. He gone. My dog gone. And the crazy thing is, he won the fight. Like, they went toe to toe. They was fighting. He won, but he didn't finish him. He underestimated, or he had too much love for his brother. He didn't finish him off. But Ronnie been wildin'. You know Ronnie been wildin'. You know you was supposed to have that man down to where he couldn't get back up. Like, brother, no brother. After he goes to your baby mama and just start telling her about you and Ra, oh nah. Dog. You didn't cross the line. You messing up my family. I got a good thing going here. Like, you was supposed to just take him out. But he let him, just be bleeding, laying on the floor. Ronnie gets up, hits him with the pipe, went crazy with the pipe. Now, I know some people were saying, yo, he's alive, right? People already been in comments of my other video. See, now Ronnie done took out Unique. He's breezed now. I'm like, okay, calm down. I still don't think he breezed yet, but he did look like he took out Unique. And people saying, yo, he might be alive, and I don't know, man. I would hope that he would be alive. It kind of makes sense to me that they might do something where somebody find him and they like, yo, he's breathing. Or at the end of the next episode, we go to Unique and you see him open his eyes or something like that. I could see something like that happening because typically shows don't do reveals in trailers. In the trailer for episode 5, they basically show Unique's death. So typically, if they show it in a trailer, it's a mislead. So it is a chance that he's not dead. But I'm going to tell you something. Ronnie was going crazy with that pipe. Now, besides seeing Unique get rolled down the hill, which was frustrating, we also see Uncle Marvin still being super nice to everybody. I mean, he was about to get Ra and Uncle Lulu back together. All that, to me, is frustrating. Him and Gerald talking, it's frustrating. Because I got the video out saying that Uncle Marvin will pass season 3. And I keep seeing signs that's leading to that. Like, I keep seeing it. And he's doing a phenomenal job with his acting. Like, the actual actor, he's doing a phenomenal job. The scenes with him in Jukebox, they getting along so great. But it's frustrating because I know when they have characters go from a point to where they was messing up a lot, and then they at a point where everything going right. Everybody like them on the show. Yeah, that's when they knock them off, man. That's literally how they do it, So every time I watch a scene with Uncle Marvin, I be like, man, I hope he survived this episode. I ain't gonna lie. But another person that was frustrating me, and this is the first time that this person was frustrating to me. I don't know how y'all feel about it, but Kanan, man. Kanan was super frustrating to me this episode. This is the first episode where I watched it and said, man, this dude just like Tyreek, man. Like, some of the things he was doing, I'm like, kid, or you just, like, you ain't thinking at all, are you? For one, they might take you away from your mama, where you in a whole nother foster care system and stuff like that. Why you ain't at the crib? You need to be thinking about that. But then, too, Famous just got arrested right in front of the house that y'all was at, them apartment buildings. You go right back to them apartment buildings, and he's right outside the apartment buildings. Like, hey, you gonna do this run. He handing dudes bags. He handed dudes bags outside the apartment building. Like, dog, what are you thinking about? Like, use your brain, dog. That ain't smart at all. That was just frustrating. And then how he be treating Famous. Like, that's supposed to be your dog. Like, why you frustrated with other things in your life, so you like, all right, I'm gonna take it out on Famous. Famous like, yo, we brothers, okay? Okay, like, nah, we ain't brothers like that no more. Basically, like, I'm in the streets now, so we ain't brothers like that. We just working together for the time being or something. That's how Kanan be treating them. But Famous looking at it like, yo, we came up together. You know, I done stayed at your crib. You didn't, came to my place. We brothers. Kanan ain't looking at it like that. Treating them all different. It was dope to see Famous get on stage, spit his rap. I'm looking at Kanan's face while he doing it. Kanan hating. Everybody else in the bar jamming the Famous up there. Go back and look at that scene. Kanan was hating. His face was looking like he barely was bobbing his head. And then he had that hater face on. I'm like, yeah, they gon' keep bumping heads. One of them might actually end up taking the other out. It ain't gonna be Famous taking Kanan out. Kanan might take Famous out. And typically, let's be real, a lot of times in the streets, it be somebody you know. Two little dumb dudes running together. And then something happened in their relationship, and now they beefing. It be a group of four. Now all of them beefing together. Or two be beefing with the other two. This happens all the time. It be people that's close to people that end up hating on them. One person get a little bit more success, and they be wanting to take them out. So if they went down that path, that's logical. That's real to me. So Famous better keep his head on the swivel. And speaking of that bar scene, you know what else was a little sad, man? Jukebox. When she passed the girl off to Katie, and Jukebox was in the cut the whole time looking like, dang, man, I wish I could do that. But it is what it is. Now, going forward, we got to look out for everybody's response to Unique coming up missing and what they going to do with Ronnie. Everybody going to be trying to hunt Ronnie. They better hunt Ronnie because Ronnie is a lion, and he's going to be hunting them. You understand? But I'm going to make a preview. I'm going to go more in depth with that. Before I get out of here, I got to do my favorite scenes. But make sure y'all check out the previews that's coming out this week. But my favorite scene from this episode was probably seeing Uncle Lulu pull it together and not have a drink this whole episode. But it was scenes when he was at the bar and he was offered drinks and he like, nah. And then at the end, he still didn't take a drink. I like that, man, because we seeing Uncle Lulu turn it around. Him bring it back together. And addiction be a real thing, man. I'm so happy right now in my life. I ain't addicted to nothing. I was once, man, addicted to Black Miles, dog. It creep up on you. You be smoking, start off when you're at the club. Everybody got a box of blacks. You like, yo, let me get a black. Da-da-da-da. You got your own box. And then you start noticing everybody come with a box. And then we smoke all the blacks. And then now you smoking when you ain't at the club. You see what I'm saying? And it start when you young. And before you know it, you look up and you be needing a black, on your break. And when you get off of work, so addiction creep up on you. So it was dope to me seeing Uncle Lulu beat that or start to beat that. Hopefully he don't fall back and start drinking like how he was, But them was my favorite scenes, man. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this episode. Do you think Unique is alive or is he gone for good? And also make sure you check out my previews that's coming out this week and the other content. I'm going to start putting out more other content, man. I've been getting over a cold. That's why I ain't really put nothing else out, man. My voice been coming in and out too, So make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Check out the other content. Click that like button. Y'all be easy. Be safe. Peace.